Give me a break, man. Give me a break, man. Let's watch Victor from Japan.
Hey, hello there, YouTube. It's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flake, man. Dressed like a complete fool. I got my Godzilla t-shirt on. I got about three. I got an undershirt under there. As you can see that. See, and two undershirts under there. And I got red shorts on. Whew. Look at that. And red sneakers. And not, what are they called? Long underwear, not tights. And a very thin down jacket, because today I'm going to be jogging 13 kilometers, very slow, walk, jog, whatever, to my in-laws' house, which is kind of out in the country. About 13. I looked at a map. It's about 13 kilometers away. So what I'll do is jog there, and every kilometer or so, I'll stop. And beautiful fall colors. And maybe talk to you guys a little bit if I see something interesting. So join me on my walk. And I'm carrying a heavy backpack with a laptop, jeans, a change of clothing. Because once I get there, I'm gonna be stinky, right? So I have to change. My wife drove over there yesterday, so I won't be jogging back. I'll be riding back in the car after having maybe a beer and dinner. Who knows? I think after 13 kilometers, I can afford to have a beer. All right, let's go. Let's see. Of course, I'm not gonna jog and talk at the same time. I'll stop and jog. Okay? All right, see you guys in a kilometer or so. I almost forgot, it's 3:20 p.m. Okay, so I just passed the big sign that says Hinoyojin in front of school. Hinoyojin means careful because of fires. Seems to be a lot of fires in Japan. It's kind of cold, and I'm wearing gunte. Gunte are, I think that's right. They're basically a really cheap glove made of like cotton fiber or something. And a lot of people buy them for doing like garden work and stuff. They're super cheap. But I noticed a lot of joggers use them. So I thought, why not? I'll try them. Yeah. But I can't use the cell phone at the same time, as in you can't use a cell phone with them. They sell other gloves though, which these days are also 100 yen. These are actually cheaper than 100 yen, so cheaper than $1 each. My brother, who also lives in Japan, who is an avid fisherman, he doesn't use any gloves at all, and he's built up a resistance to the cold. And he's kind of a kook, but what he says actually makes sense. I mean, it works. He's like, what you gotta do is you gotta build up your what's it called, brown fat cells, man. See, babies got lots of brown fat cells because they can go outside and they're not cold. Like, yeah, I don't think my wife would like it if I put the baby outside, but anyway, so he can go fishing in the freezing cold and he wears no gloves at all. So it's pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm using Google Maps to figure out how to get there on foot, and I'm using back roads. But one good thing about this is that you get to see the neighborhood, and you get to see interesting things like this. Like, look at this. This house has decided to decorate their house with junk. Look at that. That's interesting, huh? Okay, so that's enough for now. Let's get back to jogging very slowly. Something you see a lot of in Japan is this. See that? Someone dropped a jacket, and people just hang it up there. That's the second one I've passed on this trip, on this jog. Yeah, people hang it up there, and they hope that the owner will come by again and find it. I've done it myself a few times. Find something, just leave it somewhere where obvious, or where it's easy to find. Look at this row of houses. They're all basically the same, but they're all also traditional looking. Look, they look miserably small, each one. See, each one is about as wide as a long car. That one looks abandoned. This one looks nice. Yeah, anyway. Cookie cutter Japanese houses. Okay, back to the joke. This place is called Fudosan, which means owl real estate. Now, what do you know? Owls everywhere. This is my old neighborhood. It's changed quite a bit. They didn't have this before. What is this? Pachinko? It's a different pachinko. Let's see. It's pachinko. It's a different pachinko. And this is the bus station and subway stop right here. This is where I get on the train every morning and go off on my long ass commute. Amazingly enough, that Mr. Donuts and the KFC have been there for a long time. But I think before that they had a chicken shop right there. I think they might have even had a Yamachan's. They had an izakaya right here on the left, but now it's something else. I don't know what that is. But since this is kind of on my way, I'm going to show you guys my first apartment. It's down the street. Oh, and I'll show you the funniest thing ever. Yeah, this used to be a izakaya a long time ago. Now it's empty. We're looking for a tenant. It says tenant bullshit. Bullshit means looking for. But when I first came to Japan, I lived here. And right here on this corner, maybe this corner, maybe the next corner, there's a pile of garbage, dishes. Someone had, the izakaya had just thrown away. So, you know, it's garbage, but it's actually just a big pile of dishes that someone had just thrown away. And I still have one of those dishes, even today. And I'll show you a picture of it. I'll cut it into this video. Yeah, I still have this dish I've had for about 26 years. Yeah, it's amazing, huh? This dish is still good. One day it's gonna break, and I think I'm gonna keep it just to record my life. Might have been this corner, next corner. Okay, coming up, see that little apartment? It says Casa Berusa. Casa Berusa. That's my apartment. In fact, that first floor right there, that's where I used to live. Right here. I didn't have a car. There's parking here. That's the window I had. It's a one room. This is my little balcony. And this is where I used to live, right here. Yeah. 101. Yes. 101. 26 years ago. Still there. I think that shelf's actually been there 26 years. Pretty sure. This looks kind of new. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. It's a one room with a one room living room, and then it's got a kitchen, dining, and a 1 unit bathroom. That's it. I used to live there. It cost I believe 50,000 yen, and my eikaiwa arranged it for me. Yeah. So I think I paid them, or they took it out, but I didn't have to pay any upfront money, so that's good. This is new. Sorry. That used to be a grocery store. It's gone. Yeah. Anyway, or maybe it was just. Anyway, my eikaiwa, which is gone now. It was called Sunrise. They went out of business. The owner of that was kind of a overly horny porn, proud of his porn, middle-aged guy. I guess about 10 years older than me, who lived in the States for a while and married a super overweight white woman who had left him for a huge, cool black guy. Well, not cool, but they're taking their daughter away. They live in California. He once went to visit his daughter and stayed with them, and he told me that he would hear them having sex on the second floor. Awkward. Okay, let's get back to jogging. Their typical little garden in between houses. There's a street over there I can cross over. It's a little strange to me. Just turn a little left this way to the garden. Let's go on. There's a barbershop up there for 1,700 yen. There's a lot of those really cheap ones, and they're all basically the same. they charge 1,700 yen. They usually use use cutting shears, you know, they give you a buzz cut, or, well, not always, but they don't have the finesse of the barbershop that I usually go to. When I started this, the Google Maps said it would take 2.5 hours. Now it says 2 hours, but that's walking speed. I'm going a little bit faster than walking speed. Notice that they're only 100 yen here. Sometimes they make it cheap to encourage people to buy there. It's also for their customers. Oh, this is 1,000 yen. I should try it just for the hell of it. Let's go. Another example of how things are in Japan. There's a whole bunch of bottles outside. They're trading the store until they're not covered up, so that's taken. Yeah. But it's also Christmas. And it's a snack. These semi-lovely ladies there, ready to pat your lap and help you drink. Whoop! Burning the red light. Let's take a left here, or right here. See what we can find. Check out this old building. Dilapidated. It's all falling apart. It's Terra. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to live there, but it's interesting that these are still standing, you know. But this part right here is new. Only this entrance is new. Isn't that weird? This bottom part's new, but the top part's all falling apart. This is so weird. What's this over here? Oh, that's so interesting. What's this over here? It's a little garden. The back is full of garbage. The top is all dilapidated. And this got some rice there. The city, fresh, super fresh rice. Oh, what's this? Nice restaurant. Yeah. Such a mix. Old houses, new houses, all mixed up. Old houses over here. Really old, freezing in the winter. With holes in the windows. And then new, brand new houses over here. So modern. Look at that. There are beautiful public parks like this all over Japan. For kids, even though there are very few kids, and look at it, it's barely used. There's even a bulldozer over there. They're fixing it up. Look at that. Or shovel. Not a bulldozer, a shovel. Look at that, it's very nicely taken care of. Maintained. All over Japan. I think if you had these in America, people would have used them. Look at there's no garbage at all, it's so clean. People would have used them. That's why we can't have good things, right? I don't know what this is. Looks interesting. Yeah, over here. Let's see if we can just take a peek in there. Look like they're preparing sushi. It's a restaurant. Looks like a fancy restaurant. Oh, a fish restaurant of some sort. Look at the kanji. It's a nice restaurant and they have plastic signs outside. It's weird. Yeah. Yojiro maybe? Oh. And just a regular old house. Oh, Fronte. A big, expensive supermarket. Today, they've actually got someone working there. The train's over there. And Google Maps has told me to take this path, which is really weird because it's just basically a ditch. Look at that. I bet you in the summertime they have like crayfish or something here. Now there's nothing. Not even fish. I don't see any fish at all. But this is a nice little path. I rather like it. Jogging down this path. Not for very long though. But it's cool that Google Maps would actually even know about this. It's not even a road. No fish at all. Okay. Oh, there's some blue huts, blue tarps over there. Could be for homeless people, or it could be just mulch. It's either homeless people or mulch. Hey, look, another public park. This time with the baseball field. And it's huge and well kept, completely clean, and no people living in it. Well, it's a little bit late now. It's 4:25 now, so there we go. Another nice little garden. Yeah, it looks like it's just mulch. Not homeless people. Yeah. See? I've noticed these flowers in the wintertime. They started blooming just a couple days ago. I don't know what they're called, but they're all over the place. Different colors too. Nice. I'd like to live here along the river with look at this parking. I guess it's their property, but it's really weird, huh? So they live down there and they park up here. And you walk down into the garden. Oh, look, a little well. Okay, so I got about an hour and 10 minutes left before, if I walk, right? But I'm nearing the river. A nice, beautiful house here. A huge TV. I wonder if it's cheaper there. Cheaper to build a house. Probably cheaper because it's noisy, I think, like in the street. Who knows? Who knows? Another weird little level garden. Some orange trees and stuff. Okay, so anyway, here I am, and I gotta cross that bridge. I gotta cross that bridge. And right over here, the street along the river. I hate it because it's so narrow. Especially at night, you can't see anything. I mean, it's safe. I've taken it 100 times, 1,000 times. Looking at that. As you can see, now somehow I'm supposed to walk this way. And across that bridge. Early mornings on Saturday and Sunday, people actually do crew in the river. There'll be like 4 or 5 boats out here. What do they call those? Crew canoes? I don't know what they're called. Cruise ships? That can't be right. Anyway, you know, crew like they do at Oxford and Cambridge and all this fancy, smarmy, fancy stuff. So here I am crossing the river. As you can see, it's the construction there. I don't know what they're building. Maybe they're digging it deeper. There's some public apartments over there. I hear they're very cheap. And you can see how the other person has decided to jog. My backpack is fairly heavy. So it's like I'm jogging at this pace. It's not very comfortable at all. I wonder if they make like a proper jogging backpack where you can carry heavy shit. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it'd be good training, you know, really work you out, carry heavy weights. Look how calm the river is. The sun is setting. It's 4:38. It's a sunflower. Little birds. So noisy at night. They all gather in trees and hang out and party. Oh, a greenhouse there. But over there you can see there's a garden right too. This is one of those kind of high-rise car parking areas. And they don't make them anymore because there was an accident a few years ago. And a kid got stuck in one and got crushed. Goes up and down, lets the cars in and out. There used to be one next to my house, but they took it down soon after that. There's McDonald's, somewhere I never go unless I have to make a video for you guys. Coming up on another river, another bridge. So big and all that. The green, well manicured trees. It's nice, huh? It's pretty big. No swimming pool though. I see somebody in the window there. Beach. Really quiet, hardly moving river. There's like Kakikobashi. Kakobashi, I'm not sure it's So I've got to pass 2 more rivers. The interesting is, I would rather jog. If you look at the map, I'd rather jog down this river, but there's nowhere to jog. I mean, there's no sidewalk or anything, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go into the city a little bit more. Cross another 2 rivers there. Oh, here's something funny. I just crossed another river on the Google Maps, and would you like to see that river? There it is. I can almost jump across it. Well, I could jump and then miss and probably break my chin the other side. So yeah, 1 more river left, and still quite a ways away. There's a stork. That's a stork something. That's a tanuki out here too. We might see one actually because it's getting dark. If we're lucky. Cross your fingers. I wish I had someone to film me jogging just so I could add a little, video of me jogging. But I can't. But here's another weird farm in the middle of nowhere. And look at all the plastic bottles. You guys see that? Little plastic bottles on top of sticks that are supposed to scare away the crows. I don't know if they actually work, but yeah, they're all over the place. See? Strange, huh? Or maybe they make noise, Maybe they make noise. And then over here, you have rice that's just been harvested. It's nice, huh? Oh. And then more bottles to keep the cats from pissing on the side, which is apparently a myth. Cats don't give a shit, but they do give a piss. Okay, back to the jog. On the road with almost no sidewalk at all. Hope I don't get hit. It's getting really dark now. This is something else that you see a lot now. These solar panels. A bunch of solar panels, right? In the middle of the country. I still have to follow that highway up. All the way up there. See this pillar up here? They're obviously going to build a highway or something over that. Back in the 1980s in Peru, they started building, I think it was an elevated train, and Peru and Lima, Peru, and there's pillars like this all over Lima, Peru, and then they just ran out of money. But the pillars are still there, even today. The pillars are still there, and it's kind of a joke. It's kind of a reminder. What's it called? Backwards country it is. Ass backwards country it is. Yes. Back asswards country. So I made it. It's you see, it's 6:50. Got on a bicycle, just stopped, and I did it. Took me 2.5 hours because I stopped along the way to admire the country. That's way too long, and this bag is kind of heavy, but whatever. My legs are really tired, much harder than running 10 kilometers as I usually do, with no weight. So the weight, I think, is a big difference. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can't say anything now. I'm gonna go have some dinner. See you guys. So it's New Year's and here I am at the supermarket. Just had a strong 0. My legs are really hurting. I was carrying about 5 kilograms in that. It's about 10 pounds in the backpack, and it really does make a difference when you're jogging with that. Anyway, had myself a nice strong 0, so I have a nice slight buzz since my stomach is pretty much empty. It's New Year's, so they're selling these now. This is a typical Japanese New Year's mochi mochi and then orange cake top, which is of course plastic, but anyway. Oh, and here's the conundrum here. We have traditional Japanese stuff on this side, right? And then over here, you got the Christmas cake junk. You know, you gotta buy your Christmas cupcakes, and here's Santa, and amazingly ridiculous stuff. Look, it's $36 for a cake. It's not that big. It's like this, about as long as wide as my hand, maybe. Look at that. Look at that, $35. Amazing. Jesus. The Christmas trees. Oh, in Japan they're trying to start up Black Friday, which is ridiculous. I did go online and buy a bunch of DVDs though. What the hell I thought? Oh, looks like they're closing up. I guess they're all closed up. There's nothing left there. Anyway, there's Yoko. What do we got today? Avocados. The super food.
48円だって。
How much? いくらと? 48? That's really cheap. 48 yen. I usually pay like $1.50. This is Black Friday. Look, you get all this stuff for 500 yen. Let me see. You get tomatoes, 3 tomatoes, and then 6 tomatoes. This is for 5. This is a ripoff. $5 for this?
だって今トマト高いもん。
Oh, really? Well, tomatoes are expensive now, apparently. Okay. Yeah, 48 yen for avocados. That's a big. That's a great deal, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, so yeah, tomatoes. It's like $2 for just a box. For like 10 tomatoes. It's $2 right there. Well, anyway, that pretty much. Oh, look, orange, yellow tomatoes. I always think that's interesting. Anyway, that pretty much ends my trip today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really feel good. It's really great to exercise. Mochi, I love mochi. Do we have any mochi, Yoko? We have some? Okay, we already have some. You know, it really feels good to push yourself a little bit. And it wasn't, you know, I mean, I'm actually surprised at how long it took me. 2.5 hours about. But I'm sore as hell. And I run 10K with no problem at all. I don't feel sore at all. What is this? Black what?
Kimchi.
Black kimchi. This is for the Black Friday. They actually made black kimchi, and it's actually black. What's in here? Look, what is it? Yeah, but why is it black? It's ikasumi. Oh, there you go. Ikasumi. Ikasumi, which is squid ink. There you go. Are we, you want some? No? No? She says no. I said no. Isn't she nice though? She pointed that out for me because she knows I'm making a video for you guys. She's not bad about being on camera. She's just not interested in YouTube. Look at oden. Look at that, a whole bag of oden. This oden is a very popular convenience store food. I've never seen it sold like this though. A plastic bag like that. So what do you know? For $4, it's not bad. Usually the eggs go for like 80 yen each. So I guess it's not the same as getting it at a convenience store, but now at least you know someone didn't poke their finger in it. So that does happen. Sometimes people put their finger in it. Let's see what free stuff they're giving away here. Smells good. Anyway, I better wrap up, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. As always, I feel good. I'm gonna have a nice dinner today. People think I'm filming them, so people are actually stepping out and people on the other side of this camera are actually, for some reason, they think I'm filming that way. Weird. All right. That's all for now. Talk to you guys later. Hey, happy Black Friday. Even though that was like 2 days ago. Can you get some of this? Sashimi looks good. Yeah.
肉じゃないの。中トロ買うわ。
What do you mean Nika Jana?
ビクター肉食べたいんじゃないの。
No, this is fine too. This is good. What do your parents want?
私はでも中トロ。
It's super expensive. That's expensive stuff.
だって中トロだもん。
How about this? How about this? It's got everything in it. Or this one. Well, you don't like Ika, right?
いいよいいかも。お父さんイカ好きなの。本マグロが入ってる。
Maguro. You can buy that. This one. That one, yeah.
じゃあいい。
Well, what do you think? This one? This one has everything, huh?
どっちにしようか。
Salmon, maguro, and Ika. Alright. That's an ugly hat, Yoko. Why do you wear that hat? My head is cold, she said. It's not that hot. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. It's ugly cute. What's ugly cute in Japanese?
あぐり見にくい。
No, they say busu kawaii.
ダサい。
Busu kawaii.
ブス可愛いなの。
Yeah. Yes. For Black Friday, they actually have black clothes. This looks really good, Japan. It's 261. Can we have this?
いやいやいや。
Your mom will fry it up for us? Yay! For Black Friday. Chocolate. Selling. She's pushing chocolate. She's a chocolate pusher. Oh, look at Christmas. Oh, God. Anime Christmas. That's so funny. Hokkaido Ichigo Soda. Strawberry soda from Hokkaido. That's so weird. It's so cheap too, 85 yen. That's so weird. That's so cheap. Actually, everything's cheap here. It's like $1 or $1.10. Oh, that's so weird. Look, Star Wars. So weird. My God. Everything is so weird here today. What is this? Demi-glace sauce hamburger with some like, what is that, fat and corn. So I guess you're supposed to put those potato and sweet corn. It's potato and sweet corn. I guess you're supposed to fry it up. That's so weird. Oh, for $2.50 for the lazy cook. Huh? Yeah, what are we getting? Are we done?
この辺もすごい安いよ。
Got some meat? Got some protein for me? You know, for my huge muscles? Yeah.
唐揚げバーガー。
What's that?
13円。半額だよ。
Angaku, that means half price. 50% off. Let's do it. They actually created roll cake, black roll cake just for Black Friday, see? Look at that. Doesn't look that appetizing, but you know, look, I'd eat it. It's roll cake. Roll cake's good. Look, they're all confused. Like, is it chocolate? Can I say this? This is actually tasty but overpriced beer. I mean, $2 for one can. What is this, Yoko? Merry Christmas, Ruby Ray. I'm sure that's shit beer. I bet you that tastes like shit. Oh well, there you go. $1 a beer. I can't trust that. Okay. Oh, are there any chew highs for any strong zeros for? Oh, Yoko, look, a new one. Gente. I've never seen this kind before. Oh my God. What is it? Yuzu? Yuzu double. Yuzu double. I gotta get two of these. One for tonight and one for later. Are there any tall ones? Tall boys? I don't know. Yummy, yummy. Okay, there we go.
Give me a break, man, give him a break, because he sure deserves one. And when he's back from his break, you'll see his parts made in Japan. He is the modern man, so give him a break.
Bye bye.